Kevin Owens discovered a feeling of familiarity settling over his signature move, the pop-up powerbomb. As time passed, he sensed that it had lost its edge, becoming somewhat mundane for both him and the fans. This realization sparked an idea in his mind, a quest for a more electrifying finisher that would captivate audiences once again. In his search for excitement, the iconic stunner emerged as the perfect choice, a move that promised to reignite the thrill of the match. Yet, this trend of less impactful finishing moves rippled through the wrestling world, leaving its mark on not just the wrestlers themselves but also the overall atmosphere of the matches. Fans, once on the edge of their seats, found themselves feeling a tinge of disappointment as they witnessed these changes. It was as if the very essence of wrestling was being diluted, leaving them longing for the days when every finishing move carried the weight of excitement. Take The Undertaker, for instance, a legend whose finishing move, the dreaded Tombstone Piledriver, once sent chills down the spines of his opponents. However, during his heel turn in the early 2000s, he made a notable switch to the TCB. Fans were quick to voice their sentiments, as they found this new move lacking the same awe and gravitas as its predecessor. The shift left many wondering if the Deadman's aura had faded alongside his once feared finisher. Similarly, Austin Theory's evolution from the impactful ataxia to the less effective A-Town Down starkly illustrated the shifting landscape of finishing moves in wrestling. Fans couldn't help but feel a sense of nostalgia for the power of Theory's original finisher, now overshadowed by its successor. This change served as a poignant reminder of how, in wrestling, the significance of a finishing move can dramatically alter the perception of a wrestler's character. Bayley's journey reflected this struggle too. She transitioned from the thrilling Bayley to the less impactful Rose Plant. Even a fan favorite like Bayley faced the challenge of maintaining an engaging finishing move. The change not only transformed her signature but potentially affected her overall presentation in the ring, leaving fans yearning for the energy that her previous finisher had provided. Then there's Seth Rollins, a master of evolution in ring style, experimenting with a variety of finishers such as the DDT and the pedigree. Each move he adopted told a different story, yet this constant reinvention emphasized the challenges of cementing a strong in-ring identity. These transformations mirrored the shifts in WWE's policies and the ever-changing expectations of the audience, illustrating how the landscape of wrestling is a dynamic entity. Reflecting on Rollins' history, his previous finisher, the curb stomp, was a spectacle of power that perfectly suited his heel persona. However, when it was replaced by the less impactful forward-falling DDT, it marked a clear example of the frequent downgrades in wrestling moves. Fans noted the loss of intensity, prompting many to wonder if the essence of these characters had been diminished along with their finishers. Transitioning between moves isn't unique to just one wrestler. Luchasaurus, known for his impressive and fearsome arsenal, moved from the Tombstone Facebuster to a much simpler lariat. This alteration seemed to diminish his character's presence, leaving fans wanting more of the high-impact action they had come to expect. The simplicity of the lariat invited comparisons to other heel characters, leading some to question Luchasaurus's uniqueness. Then there is John Cena, a name that resonates deeply in the wrestling community. His STF submission move has drawn criticism over time, with many fans feeling it lacks the intensity of his previous finisher, the attitude adjustment. This debate illustrates a broader issue: how characters evolve in wrestling and how these moves can define their legacy in the eyes of fans. In a surprising twist, John Cena introduced the lightning fist with a touch of humor, yet this move was quickly retired as the community questioned its effectiveness. This incident highlights how the intersection of comedy and wrestling can produce unexpected outcomes, sometimes leading to moves that fail to resonate with the audience. Chris Jericho, a veteran of the ring, introduced his Judas effect, which sparked debate among fans and critics alike. Some viewed it as a downgrade from his previous crowd pleasers, showcasing just how subjective wrestling moves can be. It served as a reminder that what resonates with one fan might not have the same impact on another. R-Truth's journey provides another angle on this topic, as he transitioned from the high-flying corkscrew scissors kick to the more grounded lie detector. This shift emphasizes the challenges that wrestlers face when trying to maintain a compelling finisher. In wrestling, the believability of a move is paramount, and the evolution of a wrestler's signature move can significantly influence their place in the spotlight. The Bank statement, however, stands out for its sheer effectiveness. Sasha Banks has breathed new life into this move, enhancing its presentation to make it appear more painful and vicious. Its execution has not only made it a top finisher but also rekindled the kind of excitement that fans had been craving in wrestling matches. Yet, Sasha Banks's recent transition to her new finisher, the Moneymaker, has faced its fair share of criticism. Many fans feel that this new move lacks the impact and effectiveness of the beloved Bank statement, a sentiment that highlights how changes in a wrestler's signature can lead to mixed reactions among the audience. The juxtaposition of the Moneymaker and the Bank statement unveils a significant contrast in their impact. This emphasizes a crucial aspect of wrestling, where some finishers resonate much more deeply with audiences than others. As fans continue to engage with these changes, the question remains: what makes a finisher truly memorable in the world of wrestling?